let me ask you from a design perspective in here, because there's a lot going on, as you know, the custom art, the back bar, the great tables you got from the spot out of Chicago.
Yep.
Because we only did a handful. The other ones, what was the name of that company, remember?
La Cava.
La Cava. Beautiful tables.
They did incredible.
The inlays are great.
Yep.
But a lot going on here. What's your favorite? And what's your least favorite? What would you do different?
You know, this bar. This bar is my favorite part of the restaurant. You know, I'll never forget the first time that I was here on a night in December and it started to snow, and looking out through the windows, watching all the snow fall down with the lights behind it and the twinkle lights over in front of the Hilton Garden. It was one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen.
Magical. I would like to see that. I'm going to put that on my winter bucket list.
There you go.
I have yet to see the bar from the outside at night because you know me, I'm an early guy. When the sun goes down, my ass is at home.
Well, you're getting old.
Yeah, you know. And but I've heard it's just beautiful from the outside perspective looking in.
You know, that was one of the things that I thought that we did. You know, both of us made a great decision on, you know, having that bar faced out with all the liquor being displayed. And I can't tell you how many times we just watch people walk past and sit there and gawk and look up and look at all the pretty bottles.
There's no back bar like this in Northwest Ohio that I'm aware of. Maybe one has eluded me, but
I think we got a pretty good bar right there.
And you got room for more if you were to be so adventurous.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah. So that's what you like most. If you had to redo something different, what do you think it'd be?
You know, if we had to change something, I'd probably have a little bit more privacy for the staff. You know, a little bit more visual blockings from some of the inner workings of our wait staff.
Sure.
You know, they don't really have a place to hide because we kind of had to maximize it for square footage and seats and make sure that, you know, the bank wasn't going to come in and take everything.
Sure.
So the server station's a little wide open, and from time to time we get comments on people sitting next to the server station and being able to see the guys, you know, back there making the cappuccinos and pouring drinks and things like that.
Well, probably no one better than you and your staff would know how to remedy that. If it were a project down the road.
Absolutely.
I mean, I'm sure they all probably have drawings at home on their bedstands. Man, I got to change this, and right? I mean,
you know, I can't wait to have the opportunity to do it again. You know, I was able to grow so much with you through this project and really learn a lot from your insights and, you know, the way that you thought about things and saw things differently. You know, everybody has a different perspective on things. And, you know, I really feel that we picked up a lot of good information, a lot of learning, you know, building
Well, I learned
this.
a lot from you and Megan, too.
Yeah.
So, but, and I tell this all the time because I'm secretly proud of this. I have a way of, on occasion, rubbing people wrong because I'm a little straightforward.
Absolutely.
From time to time. As are most chefs that I know, by the way. As are you.
You know, you don't really have time. Don't have time to beat around the bush.
I love that about you, and I think that's one of the things that really drew us together. That similar personalities, from the creative perspective to the no bullshit, let's get straight to it sort of style.
Absolutely.
So, but in 2 years of working on this project, from the time we started conceptualize to the November 6th, about 2 years, I only pissed you off one time. Once.
I don't even know if I remember that.
I remember it because I wasn't even there. It was a conversation you had with my general contractor. And then I was like, how did I piss him off? And then I remember I called you because I wanted to know what was going on. And you gave me an earful over the phone, but it was it. You said what you had to say, and we adjusted fire, and that was the end of it.
Life's too short to, you know, hold grudges and think about things. You just get together and move forward.
So I'm pretty proud of that, really, because I'm usually pissing somebody off once a month.
hey, like you said, we got a pretty similar personality where it's all out on the table, and why mess around and waste anybody's time?
I think that's where the creative passion comes from.
Down you go, blinding sun and a worthless goal.